Hey, it's your boy Crypto Expat Live. Just doing an update on the when airdrop. It's been about 8 hours now, so I thought I'd just do an update and just give you my thoughts on it. Okay, so let's roll that intro and let's get into the video. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So you guys, if you didn't watch my last video, when is a coin, a meme coin on Solana that was basically just dropped out of nowhere. This is two friends kind of got together and made this as a fun thing, and they gave away 70% of the supply. They airdropped it to 1 million wallets. 20% was for liquidity and 10% was for the team. Now this is from the guy from Jupiter, and he's also got a friend that's created a fractional NFT project called Ovals, and it's like kind of like their logo is like an owl, and they basically collaborated on this one, and and they dropped it to 1 million wallets. So if you go to WENWENCOIN.com, I'll put the link below. You can actually claim this airdrop if you've used Jupiter in the last well, if it's active, it's got Solana and you've been using Jupiter exchange at jupe.ag, you'll get this airdrop. Okay, you'll probably find that you've got the airdrop and you haven't checked. So just go to WENWENCOIN.com, come up here in the top right, you'll see claim airdrop, then you'll go to this page and then connect up your wallet, scroll down, and then you'll see here it'll either say claim it or you don't have any. Okay, but here I've got 600 and I found another wallet, luckily, so it brings my wallets to 8 wallets now. So yeah, all you had to do was just use Jupiter and you would have got this airdrop. So what's this worth? This worth, actually right now it's gone up, okay, which is what I want to talk about. It's now worth $71.33. Remember, all these wallets, 1 million wallets, got the same airdrop. They got the same claim. All right, so it's now worth about $73 now. So what can we learn from this? What I found was, having done meme coins before, especially on Solana, I was doing them pretty hardcore for about a couple of weeks ago, and what I found was a lot of these coins are just pump and dump, right? Like 99% of them. But because of this project is actually from someone reputable, like the collaboration between the guy from Jupiter. And I think this is done strategically because Jupiter have got their airdrop. They've got their airdrop coming at the end of the month, which is like 4 days time. And they've just done this. I think it's a really good play by them. Obviously, they've done this because this is going to attract more customers, right? This is very, very smart, actually. They're doing this. They've made this meme coin, right? They've dropped it to 1 million wallets. People are going to have to come back to Jupiter and start using it again to exchange it. I mean, you can use Orca or Radium, but a lot of people are going to use Jupiter, right, to swap it. And they got this airdrop coming at the end of, well, their second airdrop's coming in 4 days time. So if you haven't watched my video on Jupiter yet, you should be doing using all the products, okay, because you're going to get an airdrop. But anyway, going back to here, right? So what happens with these meme coins is, initially they just pump and dump, all of them. We've seen them, like 99% of them, but there's the very few, like Bonk, Dog with Cat. There was Solana backwards, Alanis, I can't remember the name. There was a few of them. What happens is, in the first sort of 4 to 8 hours is the hardest period, because a lot of people just take the profits and dump, and the liquidity doesn't build. But if it holds and the liquidity builds, then what happens is the project starts to go into a different phase, and the next phase is like the traders, people that never even heard of Wen, are now buying it because of the volume. So once it gets to like 200 to 300,000 in volume, that's when people, whales, start aping in, because they like to see liquidity. They like to see a lot of liquidity, because then they can trade, you know, hundreds of Solana at a time and make profit, because the liquidity's there. If there's only like 10K in liquidity, they're not going to touch it. But if there's like, you know, 200, 300, 400,000 in liquidity, they're going to come in, right? Because they know that they're going to get their money if they sell. So yeah, so if I go back to here, this is where I sold, right? About an hour and a half into it, down here, you can see down here, and I sold 6 wallets. But if I would have held, this is what it's happened in the last sort of another 8 hours since I've got out, woke up. It's gone up, and if you can see that, it's gone up another 87%. Like I said, now the liquidity is starting to build, and you can see like when I went to bed last night, the liquidity was only like less than 200K. Actually, no, it was like 190K, and then it went up to like 250K. Now the liquidity is basically doubled again. So now it's like 700, and it's doubled twice. Well, it's 3 times. It's now 700. So you can see 747 on this pair. Now there's multiple pairs on this. So this is what I'm talking about. Even with having multiple pairs, this even makes it even stronger, because it's getting on different dexes, right? And there's like, obviously the strongest pair here is on looks like it's Orca. When a USDC pair, there's 703,000 liquidity. But then if you go down, this one here, actually I don't know what that one is. Could be Orca. But anyway, there's another pair here for another 586,000, and then another pair here for, I don't know what that one is. It's 223,000. Oh, it's on Radium. So this is another pool on Radium. So that one's from Orca. That's from Radium. That's another one from Orca. I'm not sure what that one is, but it's 163 in liquidity. Maybe then this one here is from, I think it was from Bird's Eye. I think there's another 79. So as you can see, these liquidity pools, there's multiple liquidity pools with multiple like pools with like hundreds of liquidity, hundreds and thousands worth of your value in the liquidity pools. So what does this mean? It means that this price of when it should continue to go up. All right. If you look at Bonk, if you look at Miro was one that was recently. It took a couple of weeks, but that started to build. Dog with Cat, obviously. Dog with Hat, obviously that one there. Pokey is another one. Ponky is another one as well. So these things take about several weeks. But the initial day, if it starts to build and the liquidity starts to get massive, then it's gonna go up, right? And this is what I found with these meme coins. So that's a really good thing. If you want to get into meme coins and you don't want to lose your money, actually do not get into them on the first day. Wait till liquidity builds, then get into them. Obviously, you need to do the research on the project. Like, it's got to be catchy, right? Because meme coins got nothing holding them up. Fortunately, with this project, I think this is going to be, it's going to have a lot of legs, simply because of who it's by, who did it, and also there could be perks with when, like maybe you could be holding when, because don't forget the Jupiter airdrop's coming up. The second Jupiter airdrop's coming up at the end of the month. So let's just, so yeah, to sum it up, I would, in my opinion, I'm not going to sell. I still have 2 wallets left, I think, 2 or 3 wallets. I'm not going to sell until I think this is going to keep on going up. All right, but I'll continue to watch it. So yeah, congratulations if you got the airdrop, because this is like free money, guys. You know. All right, so these are these claims for these airdrops so far. I mean, I know I haven't done an update. Other people have been doing updates. So Jupiter, airdrop.jupiter.ag is going to be the second airdrop at the end of the month, okay? So go and check if you've got the airdrop. If you didn't get the first airdrop, don't worry. Just continue using all the products. You could get the second airdrop. Another one was alt layer. I didn't get this one, but you can go to, I'll put all the links below, okay? You can go and claim. Still got 29 days to claim for alt layer. That was a pretty big one. Let's see what else. Last year I did get 25 coins, which is not much, but you know, I mean, it's something. They haven't launched yet, so you will see how that one goes. But this one's been like, this has been going on for like 6 to 12 months. This Zeta one, right? Let's see, what's the next one? Sale. If you got Sale, I did not get this one either. But again, if you got Osmos, if you staked Osmos, this is for Osmos stakers. If you staked it, you probably got this. Also, I think if you got some NFTs, you would have got this as well. I'll put the page to this to claim your sale if you're one of them, and also Plymouth. If you got this one here, I'll put the claim page below for Pith airdrop. All right. You can collect with multiple wallets, actually, to be honest. I did not get this one, which was very surprising. But there's going to be tons of more projects that will give Pith stakers an airdrop. Maybe I need to increase my Pith stake. That's maybe why. All right, so I'll put all these links below. All right, guys, just a quick update video, and we'll keep watching when I think this is going to do really well. I think this is going to go into the hundreds of millions. Well, maybe not hundreds of millions. What's it now? Hang on. The liquidity is 730,000 and the market cap is 100 million. So I think this can go at least 200 to 300 million from now, which is another 2 to 3x. I think this can go still another 2 or 3x. That's 200 or 300%. So we'll see. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one.